This is the icing now for you, Michael, on the cake.
Not too bad, actually. Anyway, let me see how this sounds. You did in that cake.
Yeah, very good, yes, very good. That's good.
Anyway, this is from Michael, who came all the way from
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh,
Be
yeah.
a Irish Bigle.
Very respected, yes.
An island man is always an island man.
Yeah, that's
no matter
right.
what you do.
Yes.
And this is just a simple song that I wrote about 8 brave men who put themselves before everybody else and everything else to go and rescue 18. There was 28 in the boat actually.
Yeah.
And there was 10 of them lost trying to board the lifeboats themselves before the lifeboat got the call. And there was 4 lost then from the British Navy that actually tried to come and rescue them. They were lost. So there was 14 lost before the lifeboat got the call. They got the call at 1 o'clock in the morning, but they wouldn't go until daylight. And one of the very few interviews that they done was when the coxswain, it was a hand-picked crew anyway, and they were, actually, believe it or not, see that house there, the gable of that
Yes,
house, that's where O'Donnell was from. So I think the spirits are all around us all the time. But they were all from here, all next door neighbours. There was 2 sets of brothers, there was nephews. They were all actually tied into each other. So, and in fact, there's a man in the bar now with the glasses sitting across from us. His uncle would have been one of the crew.
The old fisherman with it.
But anyway, they were fantastic men, and I was glad to realise, or glad to know 5 of them. There were 4 of them had passed on before. But anyway, it's a simple song in many ways, but it tells a very strong story. So anyway, thanks for coming, and I'm delighted to sing it for you. Not tonight, if any night, said the coxswain and all the crew. The chances of survival on a night like this are few. December 1940, round the coast of Donegal, came a great north wind that could have been the cruelest of them all. 14 men were missing, 18 more in great distress. Jack Boyle knew that their future in his hands had come to rest. He knew a man who knew the sea, if any man would know. Will you show the way without delay? O'Donnell said, I'll go. I'll go and do the best I can. I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm a lifeboat man. I am my father's son. I will go and do the best I can. I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm an island man. I am my father's son. The neighbours watched them gather and they cast a worried eye and wondered how that lifeboat crew could possibly survive. They all agreed that some at least the greatest price would pay, and the old men shed a tear and knelt on the ground to pray. While standing on the pier with his hand-picked squad of men, Jack told each one that they might never see their homes again. And he told them there would be no shame if this time they said no. Each traced a cross upon his brow, stepped up and said, I'll go. I'll go and do the best I can. I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm a lifeboat man. I am my father's son. I will go and do the best I can. I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm an island man. I am my father's son. Against the storm, against the gale, against the mighty wave, those men were rightly honoured as the bravest of the brave. And let us all salute them and thank God for men like these, who would risk their lives for strangers in peril on the seas. Oh, Donald, Ward and Gallagher, remember these names well. With the Boyles and the Burns and Rogers, they faced the seas from hell, with the waves above them crashing down and a heaving mass below. God bless them everyone, they made a vow to say I'll go. I'll go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm a lifeboat man, I am my father's son. I will go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm an island man, I am my father's son. I just volunteer, lifeboat crew, as Ellen Arranmore. They fought the greatest storm they had ever seen before, but they brought them 18 sailors home and left them on the land. Now they're safe and well and home again by the grace of God's own hand. Now the spirits soar above the waves and they've earned eternal rest. And surely if there's justice, they are seated with the best. And I'd like to think in that last hour God whispered soft and low, and welcomed home the 8 brave men who made the vow to go. I'll go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm an island man, I am my father's son. I will go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm from Arranmore, I am my father's son. Yes, I'll go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm an island man, I am my father's son. I will go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm from Arranmore, I am my father's son. Yes, I'll go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm an island man, I am my father's son. I will go and do the best I can, I'll do what must be done. I'll go 'cause I'm from Arranmore, I am my father's son.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to
You're some man, and fair play to you. Thank you.
I'm very happy today.
Well, Jesus, no, it's my pleasure to make you happy.
And see somebody like you.
Not at all. Jesus, no. I'm just an idle man like yourself.
Yes, I will.
Nothing more, nothing less.
All from the islands and that's it.
That's it.
It's great to see that somebody put it on song and.
Well, I'm glad
somebody came up.
I'm
with
glad
it.
to remember it anyway.
Yes,
Nothing
aye.
else.
Yes, that's very good.
But when I'm dead and gone, that's maybe
It'll
my
be very-
grandkids will still be singing
They
it.
will be. Yeah.
And that's
Yes, it's great to give up your time to come
not at
to me
all.
today.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
I don't even know.